Hello guys, welcome to Netexpertz. My name is Sudhanshu Kapoor. In this session, we discuss about general purpose instances in EC2. Let's start the session guys. So let me open the paint first. Okay, so we'll talk about today general purpose instances. In my first video, I will talk about EC2, what is EC2 and what are the other things we read in EC2. Now, in this session, we talk about general purpose instances. So we have various types of instances we already discussed about in first lecture. So in this we talk about the depth in other instances now. Now general purpose instances, number one instance is there. So it is used to provide a balance of resources, balance of resources. Okay, like you can call it compute, okay, networking, memory, etc. Okay, so you can say that it's used in also you can say that it's used to provide a balance of resources. Okay, or we can use this kind of instances in variety of workloads. Okay, so like if you have multiple workloads, so we can use this kind of instances in general purpose instances. Now, if we talk about the general purpose instances, these instances are available in, you can say that these instances are available in three, you can say that four sizes. Okay, so number one we have nano size, number second we have small size, number third we have medium size, medium, okay, and number fourth we have large size. So we have four types of size: nano, small, medium, and large. Okay, so if we talk about the nano, so nano is very small size. You can say that, like if you want to go for some 1 GB of RAM and something like you have need 10 or 20 GB of space, so we can go for nano. Small is bigger than nano, then medium, then large. So we'll discuss all these sizes also, okay, in this general purpose instances. So now number one is so in these general purpose instances are variable in three series. Okay, so you can say that general purpose instances are available in three series. Okay, so number one series is known as A series. Number second we have M series, and number third we have T series. So these are the series in general purpose instances. Okay, so we talk about these series one by one. So we'll start with the A series first. Okay, so let me open the another paint and we'll start with the A series now. So A series is used to, and say that in A series they provide you the instance name is known as. First, we talk about the A series. So A series is used in you can say that in scale out workloads. Okay, it's ideally used in, you can say that it's ideally used in scale out workloads. Scale out workloads. Okay, scale out workload means if you want to decrease your resources, okay, or if you want to increase your resources, not mostly increase, if you want to decrease the resources, we can mostly use A series. Okay, now if we talk about the A series, so A series we have one instance name A1. Okay, in A series the instance name A1, it's an instance, instance means the virtual machine, or the virtual machine name is A1. I already told you instances, so we can call in AWS we call instance. Okay, so this is supported. This is ideally used for scale out workloads, and you can say that if you talk about the application, so A1 instances mostly used in in various application, used in various applications. I'll let you know that which applications mostly used. So number one, we have you can call it web server. Okay, so if I using web server, so you mostly use A1 instance. Okay, web server. Second, it's used in data stores. If you have good data stores, databases, so we can go for that. Okay, number third, we have you can say that applications. Okay, application means like high level applications, you can say that high level, or you can go for that medium, or like if you have a less heavy application, we can use in that. Okay, so we can go for applications, web servers, data stores. Okay, we can go for mobile applications as well, we can go for other applications also. Okay, so various type of applications you can call it. Okay, you can call it known as other various types of applications. Okay, so these instances used like this. Okay, so these instances mostly used in scale out workloads. Instance mostly used application is web servers, data stores, and other various type of applications. Okay, like mobile applications, web applications like this. Okay, now next we have M series. Okay, so AM series mostly AM series, you can say that it used in broad range of applications. It used in broad range of applications means if you have a very heavy applications like databases, okay, or like other heavy applications you can use, or like 3D application you're using. Okay, so in that case, in that case we can use M series instances. Okay, so in M series we have multiple instances, we have multiple series, as you can see that in M series multiple instances, like start with M4. Okay, and then we have M5, then we have M5A, then we have M5AD, and the last we have M5D. So these are the instances available in M series. Okay, so now if we talk about the M4, so we first talk about the M4. So M4, in M4 you can see that it used, you can see that it used Xeon processor, Xeon processor. Okay, and means you can say that very heavy processor is available in M4. Okay, so if we talk about the M4, so we'll create how much virtual processors in one M4. We can go for 2 to 40 maximum. Maximum, it's maximum go for that. Okay, so in one instance you can put maximum 2 to 40 virtual processors. Okay, in M4, and we talk about the RAM. So we can it support 8 GB to 160 GB RAM. We can support that much RAM in this M4. Okay, and in M4, if we talk about the storage, so it uses only EBS storage. Okay, so I already told you we have two types of storage: EBS and Nitro VM SSD storage. Okay, we can call it known as NVMe SSD storage. Okay, so it uses only EBS storage. It's not use other storage. Okay, so this is what M4 is. And if we talk about the M5 to M5D, okay, the full complete. Okay, so this is also this is also used in, you can say that it's used mostly in gaming. You can say that if you are playing games. Okay, if you have a web servers also, so it's also used web servers. Okay, and small, you can say that, and small and medium databases. Okay, fine. So in that, if you talk about the M5 to M5D, so they have a virtual processors also. So if you talk about virtual processors, so it uses 2 to 96 virtual processors in one VM. We can use that much. Okay, and if we talk about the RAM, so in RAM it support 8 to 384 GB. So you can say that it's too much. 384 GB is too much RAM. Okay, so it's very huge amount of, you can say, if you want to use or if you need very high configuration VM, so then we can go for M5 to M5D. Okay, any VM you can choose between M5 to M5D. If you want to go for heavy configurations, even M4 also is a very heavy configuration. 160 GB RAM is not a less configuration. Okay, with Xeon processors. So that's what we have a M series. Okay, so if you talk about the M5 to M5D storage, so it uses two types of, it uses both the storages. That's what I already told you. It's go for EVS and NVMe SSD. Okay, this is known as Nitro Virtual Machine SSD, Nitro VM SSD. So it's very fast storage. Okay, as compared to EVS. Okay, so it uses both the storage. Okay, so now next one, the last one we have T series. We talk about the T series. So T series has available all the sizes. You can create nano size also, small size also, medium size also, large size also in T series. Okay, so we talk about the T series. So T series mostly used in, you can say that T series instances mostly used in used in testing and development, development. Okay, if you want to test something, if you want to develop something, so we can use T series. Okay, in T series we have three instances in T series. We'll go for T2, and then we have a T3, and the last one we have a T3A. So these are the three series or three instances we have. Okay, now what else they providing you in this three instances. Okay, so now if you talk about the T2, T3, and T3A instances, so in you can say that these instances provides you can say that high CPU performance. Okay, this is the major part of this T series. Okay, it provides you high CPU performance. Okay, like between 5% to 40% high as compared to other series. If I compare to A series or M series, okay, that processor performance is very high. Okay, in this kind of instance. Okay, fine. So that's why we can use, if I go for basic VM, but I need a high performance. In that case, we can use T series, because T series mostly used in applications. Like I'll go for used for, like if I go for where we can use, we go for websites. Okay, websites and web servers as well. Okay, web applications, not web servers, web apps. Okay, and next we can use in development. We already told you development. Okay, build applications, build apps. Okay, or something programs, you can say that. Testing, you can go for testing also. Okay, so these things you can go for that. Coding, you can go for that. Coding, if you want to do coding, so we can go for this T series. Okay, because it's a very basic VMs. They're not using that much strong configurations. If you go for CPU, so it takes only 2 to 8 processors, not more than that. So it's a maximum one. Okay, so you can go for that virtual processor we can support. It's only 2 to 8 processors. Okay, and the RAM, it's go for maximum of 1 GB to 32 GB, not more than that. Okay, so in T series gives you a very high performance as compared to A series and M series. Okay, and it's mostly used in testing, development, and websites, web apps, coding, all the stuffs. Okay, so that's it for the series, guys. So in general purpose instance, we have three series. We already told you. Okay, A series, M series, and T series. Okay, in my upcoming lectures, we'll talk about other instances also. Like you have a compute optimized instance, memory optimized instance, and all the other instances and their series also. Okay, so that's it for this session, guys. I hope you understand the session. Please, if you understand the session, if you understand the video, please like the video, please share the video with your friends, and please subscribe the channel for more technical videos. Thank you for watching, guys.